Welcome to Borak Projex, your favorite project management podcast, where we go beyond the project charts and charters and deep into the minds of program and project management leaders and icons. I am Alex Zulkarnain, your host and fellow project practitioner, and this podcast is brought to you by PXP, Project Excellence Partners, your trusted partner in project excellence. In every episode, we will sit down with real builders and champions of progress, the Otais, the sorcerers, the superheroes of the project management world, to unpack and learn what it really takes to deliver projects successfully. No fluffs, just real talk. Now, are you ready? Let's bring it on. This very special guest of Borak Projex is the next generation of project leaders. Got to know him earlier this year, and since then we have met many times and chat and discuss on many things. And what fascinates me is his knowledge and skills in artificial intelligence or AI. Not just any AI, but AI in project management. This gentleman has a doctorate, a PhD in artificial intelligence engineering, and an AI practitioner and consultant. He's also the founder and CEO of an AI company, Anco Sendirian Berhad. Anco looks into the computer vision systems, AI venture support, cost-effective AI applications, and strategic partnerships. And now it is my honor to introduce one of the new waves of superhero in project management, Dr. David Lim Yu. Hi, Dr. David. How are you?
Hello, I'm good. So happy to be here. Thank you, PXP, for sponsoring this event. Thank you, Alex, for the invitation. And hi, everyone. I'm David. I'm the founder and CEO of Anco. My company focuses on providing custom AI systems towards all sorts of fields of applications, such as semiconductor, automation, construction, agriculture, and so on and so forth. So I'm excited here today to share with you all my insights on AI in project management.
Good. So we have conversation lah. You can mix your languages, it's okay.
Okay.
Kita borak-borak.
Okay.
Okay, first of all, Dr. David, or I panggil bro kan.
Hello.
Where were you born?
Okay, I'm born and raised in Penang. So I was there up until my foundation year. I did my foundation year here in Sunway College, the Monash foundation year in 2016. And then since then, I've been with Monash from my degree up until my PhD. Yeah, so I've been 11 years here in Selangor.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So, it intrigues me. Why AI? Your PhD is in AI
Yes.
engineering.
Yeah.
And what about your degree?
Mechanical engineering.
Mechanical engineering. So, what makes you
Yeah,
go towards AI?
That's a very common question. From a lot of my friends, yeah, even my families, they ask why that time there isn't any AI coming out yet, because that time I think ChatGPT hasn't announced yet. Not everyone has access to AI, and they were curious about my decision. Like, why not you just go into a semicon company? Why not just start from an engineer and then work your way up to a manager and then director and then so on? So during that time, my FYP, my final year project, was on AI itself. So that time I've already seen some trend going into AI that time. And then I feel like, okay, maybe that's the future. And then that's one factor in me joining this AI boom and everything. Yeah, so that's how I changed everything to AI, and I sort of be like the bridge between AI and engineering because a lot of stories back then. My father was a engineer, and he saw a lot of problems that engineers want to solve, but they don't have the tools, the necessary tools to solve the problem. But then sometimes engineers can't really understand the IT challenges. The gaps between them is quite big. The IT guys can't really focus on the deployability and the practicality of the system. So I sort of want to come in between AI and engineering to bring the bridge to close this gap between like computer science or IT and engineering to bring some value in between. That's why I joined the AI force.
What are your hobbies?
My
Hobbies.
hobbies, okay, so I started off with basketball during my high school
Okay.
period. And then after that, I joined badminton. And then even today, I'm still playing badminton every Sunday. So if Alex, you want to join me for my badminton session, feel free to give me a call.
Badminton ada handicap macam kau.
Tak, tak.
For some of the viewers, let's refresh. What is AI, Doctor? What is artificial intelligence in a nutshell?
Okay. So AI is artificial intelligence. Everyone knows that. And then let's break down into two terms. One is artificial and one is intelligence. So what captures intelligence in human brain is our neurons. It's the neurons that captures all our intelligence. Is how we make judgment, how we arrive to conclusions. And artificial comes in when we don't have any outside effects. Artificial means we can replicate it, we can do it, we can run it 24/7. There's no distraction, there's no rest, there's no emotional effects.
No human limitations.
Yes, there's no human limitation. So the only limitation now is the power consumption. So now it consumes a lot of power. That's all over the news. So we are still trying to work on decreasing the power consumption for AI. But then, what is AI? AI is something that you can do. You can create and then do your task for you, but it becomes a very a repeated process now that can help you do your daily tasks. So artificial intelligence, you can also view it as a team member. You can ask him to do things that you don't have any like pre-experience. You can ask whether I have this risk in this project, because when you venture into new projects, every day we handle new projects, right? So it becomes a very good tool for project managers to go into it and search for whether this risk will come into this project. Yes.
So I imagine AI is like brains, like intelligence.
Yeah.
I imagine brains.
Yes.
So the brain is for it can be put in robots or drones or and being tasked to reason or make judgment or decisions on certain areas. Is that
Yes.
correct?
Yes, that's correct. That's the whole idea of AI now, that creates a lot of custom tools, because currently we don't have a full-fledged AI that does everything. We have all the tools separated. We have ChatGPT that only does large language models, that only does language. And then we have the visual models that processes the images, videos, and also we have time series forecasting for the forex prediction. We have the stocks trading and everything. So there's no complete tool now to do all these tasks at once. So at this moment, yes, AI can be paired with robots, drones, and everything, but drones can't wash our clothes, right? So that's sort of like the trend now in AI. We have a lot of tools, but they are not centralized yet.
So AI is used as a specialized brain for certain things.
Yes.
It's too power consuming, is it? Or
Yes.
is it impossible to combine all of them? Is it impossible to combine all of them? All the
So
capabilities?
even now, when we are talking about specific tools, we are consuming too much power. And then actually one of the booming field in AI. So now AI is sort of like a big topic, and then inside it we have people boosting the performance, people reducing the power consumption, and also people trying to get all the AI in one place. And power consumption is one big topic that we are talking about now. The main power consumption comes from the GPU, the graphic processing unit. And a lot of people are investing millions and billions of dollars to come up with new AI chip designs that can reduce the power consumption. So that's a very big bottleneck now that prevents everything to mix together because of the power consumption. So if we can reduce the power consumption to very, very minimal, then maybe there's a chance where we can pair everything up together.
What's the reason for the power consumption? Is it the iterations and all the
Yes.
activities or the thinking that it has to do or not?
Yeah. So there are a lot of factors when we ask a robot to think. When we ask a robot to see some data, robot cannot actually see. They don't have eyes, they don't have the organs and everything, right? So we have to convert everything up into numbers. So everything knows. Everyone knows that in the computer world, we always store our data, like our Word document, our PowerPoint document. Everything is in numbers because everything actually breaks down into 0 and 1s. That's how the computer works.
Binaries.
Yes, the binaries. So when we are talking about like specific tools to do some AI judgment and everything, we're actually producing a lot of memory consumption. We are producing a lot of parameters. We call it weights. So these weights are the ones that are producing, they are processing all this AI data, and all this data also requires storage, and storage requires memory. So there are almost all the process in AI requires memory. So and when we want to process like huge amount of data, we are talking about terabytes of data. Even the latest is petabytes, is 1,000 terabytes. So all this data, when we want to process it, we can't just process it bytes by bytes. It would take years. So what can we do? We can increase the memory consumption. And when the memory consumption increases, the power consumption increases. Yeah, that's why.
That's why, yeah, I use ChatGPT Pro.
Yeah.
So it remembers everything. I've conversed with it and
Yes.
put it in the right context, kind of customized to me, and
Yeah.
and at times would represent me better in my way of reasoning, whatnot. So that's where the memory comes in, right?
Yeah.
Remembering everything. how many types of AIs are there? I know language for like ChatGPT, DeepSeek language. There's the one you do is the computer vision.
Yes.
The vision where seeking patterns and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
Making sense of trends by visuals and whatnot.
Mhm.
What are the categories in AIs?
Okay, so what you were talking about is like the types of AI we
All
can
types. Okay.
apply. But then let's say in project management, we can break it down the three main types of AI that we can apply in project management. So first is the rule-based AI.
Rule-based.
Rule-based. So you give the AI the rules. You cannot do this. You cannot do that. So what will happen if you do this? What is coming up if you have a construction project? You have the harness, you have the safety helmet, and everything. And then these are the rule base. You give it some input. You tell it what not to do, what to do. And then the second type is machine learning. Machine learning, everyone knows machine learning. Machine learning is you give it data and it will learn by itself from the data. So this is a very good tool when, why is it so powerful is, okay, to be honest, it's only powerful when you have enough data because it relies everything on data. So machine learning is one type. You can create all sorts of tools like visual models, language models. All these are under different types of AI models that can work under machine learning. So under machine learning, we can split it into defect detection, we can safety detection, safety classification, whether this worker is working in the right way, is it safe? And then the third type of AI in project management is generative AI. So generative AI, the most common one, ChatGPT, it generates text, it generates images. So how can Gen AI helps in project management is we can use Gen AI to generate reports, risk reports, progress reports, financial reports. We have all the data locked in the databases and everything. We can tell the AI to generate according to a format. It can be a government recognized format. It can be any format that we prefer, the graphs. So we can ask the generative AI to actually pull the data out and then generate a report for us. So those are the three types of AI, the most common ones in project management: rule-based, machine learning, and also the Gen AI.
Gen AI.
Gen AI.
Generative.
Yes,
Yes. When I visualize of AI and fantasize how it can help project management, especially at site, because to me AI can replace people
yes,
in certain areas where it's dangerous, whatnot. Instead of we going there, make judgment calls, whatnot, we can send. It's just a brain, right? You can send it in insects that fly or drone which is bigger or robots or things that can slip through or climb. Yeah, it's just the brain inside that tool, right?
Yeah.
So I was always imagining, say, it can fly, it can walk, it can climb. Ultimately, you can see what's safe and not, what the progress is. Can eventually do that. I mean, that is like replacing
Yes.
someone.
Yeah.
To a certain extent, can make a routine judgment at least.
Yes.
To dangerous places or hectic or expensive areas. Is that possible, Doc?
Yes. So this is a very like common question as well. A lot of people asking whether AI will take my job, AI will replace me. Like what do I need to do when AI comes? So now AI is sort of pieces everywhere. There are a lot of tools out there. And then we call it artificial narrow intelligence.
Artificial?
Narrow intelligence.
Narrow.
Yes. So now we are in the ANI,
Okay.
like sort of like a era of AI. And the second one is artificial general intelligence. So that one is coming. This term you might have heard it from the release of GPT-5 in August, where the CEO of OpenAI, Sam Altman, he said the release of GPT-5 is sort of like a one step of human towards AGI, artificial general intelligence. When you speak to GPT-5, you're sort of like speaking towards PhDs to tell you about uh, the contents, the information about the question you're asking. So you are basically asking PhDs on your topic that you want to ask. So at AGI, artificial general intelligence, is where the AI can fully replicate one human. It can reach all the human performance. It can fully replace humans, but maybe we are still 4 to 5 years to go to reach AGI. It could be tomorrow, it could be 10 days from now, but because AI is so fast, right? No one can predict what's next. So AGI is the one that can really do what a human can do. So AGI is the one that is coming.
This is in the context of thinking, right?
Yes. Yes.
Later, if it pairs with the capability of robotics, the physicalness, then it's human-like. But this we're talking about the thinking.
Yes.
Part.
So now it's about the thinking. ChatGPT, almost everything is about the thinking. And you rarely see GPT doing some picking up things, all sorts like. So you can see all these GPT tools being implemented in robotics company to do all the actions. Yes. So there are a lot of tools out there when we, so for example, we talk about zero shot. Zero shot is something where we don't provide data to the robot and it knows how to do it. So this is one step towards AGI. Because when we are humans, we look at an object, we know that there's an apple. But for robots, it doesn't know. So how does it know? So we can use ChatGPT to describe what is an apple and feed it to the robot. Okay, the apple is red, the apple has a branch on top of it, the shape of the apple, and then the robot can sort of, based on this information, and look for what he can see in his point of view and a field of view and see what looks like an apple, and it can actually pick the apple up. So that's AGI we are talking about. That is already happening now, but it's not complete yet. So now we are talking about the development of AGI, and even in future we have ASI. So that's the artificial super intelligence.
I heard of that one.
Yes. ASI is what
better than human.
better than human.
Oh.
It can do all human stuff, and it can create more ideas. It can learn by itself. It can generate new ideas, and then it can improve by itself. There's no more human intervention, and it can learn by itself. But this one, we see it coming maybe at least 6, 7 years, 8 years later.
Is it a concept or it is real?
Yeah, so now it's a concept. Everything
It
starts.
can happen.
Yes, it can happen. So everything starts with a concept. When AI started last, I think AI started in the 2000. It was the birth of AI. It could be 1980s or something. That's the idea of when AI comes out. But no one actually spent time and money to actually develop the AI for so many years until we have the capable hardwares to support this idea in the 2000s. So 2000s, I think 2010, we have seen some very small breakthroughs along the way. up until 2020s, and that's where the AI boomed. Yeah. So everything started with the concept. We didn't have AGI last time. We don't have ChatGPT last time. Last time we always say, oh, if we have a tool that can help us write essays, help us write homework, that would be perfect. But it's just a concept. But today we have the tool. So it can happen.
Can happen.
It can.
No, not all concepts materialize, right?
Yes, yes.
So super ASI,
Yeah.
artificial super intelligence.
Yes.
Okay, it's in the horizon. It can happen.
Yes.
Should we be alarmed or should we be happy?
Yeah, we should be very happy with it. We don't have to worry about getting replaced and everything. Eventually, a lot of people ask me, how can I not get replaced? They are worried about getting replaced. So a lot of partners, fun facts, a lot of my partners are actually don't have any AI knowledge. They always work with me to come up with new ideas that they want to have in their daily lives. They don't, of course, they are doing what they are doing daily, but it's not replacing them because they are the ones that fund this AI to tell the AI what to do continuously to develop this AI tool that can help the others in the same field and the same application. So you don't have to just sit there and wait for AI tools to come out. You can create your AI tool yourself. So that's how you use AI tool to boost your efficiency, boost your productivity, and that's how you not get replaced by AI when you are creating so much returns. So that's how you can embrace AI now and not get replaced by AI. Yeah.
Another one, bro.
Yeah.
AI. A lot of people say that they know about AI, they're good about AI, but I read somewhere, I found out that those are AI applications.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
There are another set of people, maybe like yourself, who's actually coding the AI and make them work.
Yeah.
Right. So am I correct to assume that these are two different groups?
Yes. Yes. There are two entirely different groups. One is the one that applies, one is the one that creates and applies. Because he knows how to create, of course, he knows how to apply it in which scenarios and whatnot. But then when we are applying the AI tool without understanding it, we're sort of limited by the AI. So when we are applying and creating, it's two different stories. So when we create the AI models, we know what elements to put into the model. We know what capability that we want the model to have. So that's how we put in the essential elements into one model to make it happen, to match the capabilities that we expect from the AI model. So there are two different groups of people, but not saying that they are wrong or they are doing something that's not ethical. It's a different kind of groups. We have DevOps people, development operations people that actually have better minds at deploying AI. The ones that create AI might not have the tools or the mindset to deploy it in real world.
I see.
But the ones that apply it, they have servers, they know how to configure the computers, they have the minds to actually apply it and create tools that are user friendly. Yeah, so the ones that create it, maybe we can make it happen in one tool, but maybe it's not so user friendly, it's not so fast in terms of performance. Yeah, so there are two different kinds of, there are two different groups.
Now it's clearer to me that both are complementing.
Yes, definitely.
how many people in Malaysia that actually can create or start off coding and AI for consumers? Or
Okay, so in Malaysia, there are a lot of AI practitioners out there. A lot of people creating these AI models are the lecturers because AI is so fast. So during application, during development, during industrial applications like practical on production line sort of deployment, we don't necessarily need all those high performing AI models. We just want fast and accurate. So it could be, it could be a trade off between fast and accurate. It could be fast and not accurate. It could be accurate but not fast. So it's how we balance the models. We have a lot of AI models out there that are very accurate, but it took like 3 full size servers. So it becomes not practical in industrial applications. So in Malaysia, there are a lot of applications, I would say, more than 20% is almost, okay, sorry, is almost 80% is applying the AI, while 20% is creating it and creating the custom AI models and coming up with new ideas, researching on the AI models that can match what Malaysia needs. So there are a lot of people out there that doesn't really understand the back ends of AI, but then they are the ones that push out the AI to Malaysia. And then the ones that creates are, they are buried by their research works, they are buried in their own environment. They just want to have more accurate results faster. They just want to push for the limits, but they don't really have the opportunities to apply their AI model into production.
okay, there's a bridging gap.
Yes.
So, are you saying that not many are actually ready for, say, project management in our industry, construction or any industry, to actually support the realities of the usage now?
Yeah. Yes.
Many, yeah?
In Malaysia, we are sort of like in the slower end. So compared to other developed countries, we are sort of slightly behind in terms of AI, in terms of the applications of AI, and but we do have increasing numbers of students joining IT instead of engineering. So that's a trend we see for the past 5 years. In universities, we have a lot of, last time maybe in the 2010s, 2020s, even up until 2020, we have hundreds of students applying to be engineer. And after the AI boomed, everyone changed course to computer science, IT. Yeah, but in Malaysia, the ecosystem is rising. It's definitely developing. We are not in the baby steps anymore. We are collecting our pace as we go. So it wouldn't surprise me if in the future we have more AI startups, we have more AI platforms that are made in Malaysia. So we are in the correct direction. Even the government announced the National AI Office. So this kind of initiatives is what pushed the youngsters, even the ones that are working right now, to go into AI, to sort of go into AI and see what they can do with AI. And all these pieces, when we connect them together, it makes a very strong AI ecosystem in Malaysia. Yeah.
Good to know. I'm excited about this because I see a lot of gaps in project management. There's a lot of gaps. We got
Yes.
a lot of project management challenges where people repeat mistakes, or
Yes.
people leave it to tacit knowledge, and the authors go out and people have to start all over again. And all these multi variables need to be balanced and weightage at the spur of the moment, whatnot. And AI certainly have a place, in a big place in project management. There's a lot of
Yes.
stakeholders, decision makings, whatnot. And I'm surprised that the last time I was actively in projects, there's not much. There's not enough AI, baby steps even towards.
Yeah.
I think in my experience, I've seen in safety it's easier because it's rule based, maybe.
Yep.
Rule based.
Yes.
And some computer vision and wearing PPE or not, and putting AIs into tools or robots or cameras to think and make deductions about people complying to safety or not. That's just a common one lah. Another one is on the progressing by taking pictures by visual. They can compare and calculate progress
Progresses.
based on weightage that we key in or not. And then it's endless actually, especially when it comes to multidiscipline. When it comes to that particular discipline needs risk input or or another discipline's input, and which a person maybe cannot appreciate and factor in their decision. So to me lah, it's a pity that AI could have been used a bit more in project management.
Yeah.
Is it an international scenario, or is it just Malaysia that AI usage in project management is not so much?
I would say it's AI in project management is the same everywhere, because everywhere we have projects, we have construction is always the same. We have all the tools that are international, like ChatGPT, Notion, ClickUp. So all these are the time management tools, and we have the tools in Malaysia and everywhere in the world. So in terms of AI in project management in Malaysia, I would say that we are actually in the same pace as the others for AI in project management. But for project management outside of Malaysia, it's how we digitalize the project management. So, for example, there's one construction project in the UK. All the workers have one iPad following them towards the construction site. So this pad is sort of like a location for the project managers to see at this time how many workers are inside the building, how many is inside the construction site, how many is doing what they are asked to do, because everything is planned out. We have the construction drawings and everything. So all these workers, they have a pad attached to them. We can use the location to sort of know in which floor are they in, because maybe they are building a high-rise building. So we can know where are they now at this time? Are they at their correct locations? Are they wearing the right safety? Have they collected any materials from the storage? And all this is already happening for the past 5 to 10 years. It's not necessarily AI, but it's digitalization. So in terms of digitalization in project management, Malaysia is sort of slower than the other developed countries, but it depends on how we use digital tools. Even today, if you give a contractor iPad, he wouldn't feel that that's useful, because it's how we work in Malaysia. We are stick to the drawings. We are stick to bringing drawings to the construction site. It becomes easier for us to turn the drawing and everything, because all the experienced builders, they have sort of like a digitalization gap in between them. They don't really have the mindset to really go into digital tools. They just want to carry out their projects. They want to deliver their projects to their client in time, because any delay, any postpone means loss, financial loss, time loss. So it's not, since it's already working, why fix it? Is the mindset that we have in Malaysia. So I can see AI in project management, it could be a very huge gap that these project managers have no choice but to embrace it. So in project management, maybe we can see some growth in Malaysia, and also hopefully we can bring the international progress of AI in project management together globally. Yeah.
Is there any group, project management fraternity, which talks about AI, or AI groups of people related to project management? Are there, where they brainstorm what applications we need to go to together? Because in the industry, it doesn't work if one company does it. It needs the ecosystem to everybody use it, right?
Yes.
The contractors must use it and understand it, whatnot. Is there anything like that right now, as far as you know?
As far as I know, I don't think there's a group of project managers that actually sit down and want to
Chip in ideas,
yes. So they are more focused on their daily jobs, managing projects, and because there are a lot of projects every day, they don't have the time and resource to actually sit down and come up with new tools or ideas to make an AI, to actually come up with some platform. That's why you see today there aren't many people that actually manage projects, but there are a lot of people that actually manage your time. So there are a lot of AI assistants. They can AI agents. We are talking about the agentic AI now. So agentic AI, you can ask the AI to plan out your schedule. You can ask, so for example, like a housing agent, when a client approach the AI agent has this scheduling capability. There's a client A that wants to meet at this hour. Client B wants to meet at this hour. So there's a lot of AI agents now that does this, but we don't have a complete ecosystem for the project management. We don't have like the financial planning. We don't have like the financial planning, when do we need to spend more money for this project, and what will happen if this project has some delay. We need to spend more in terms of labor. So there are a lot of AI assistants. Is a very complete assistant in terms of your planning. Is directly what the term captures. It's an assistant. The assistant is the one that plans your schedule. It doesn't plan how you make your money. It doesn't plan when you need to spend more here and when you need to spend more there. So it's more of time management. It's not for the project management.
Maybe we should start.
Yes.
Get a fraternity, think about AI, because there's endless possibilities on this one. But what actually goes to the bottom line, helps create value, right? Like I was thinking about, forecasting and in project controls, merging schedule and cost and resources.
Yes.
How to optimize best. Maybe Monte Carlo, whatnot. There are applications that do that and have AIs inside. But on a broader sense, there's a lot of opportunities in procurement, in contracting, and smart contracting, perhaps, in decision making, in project risk and whatnot. Some will require a shared database of common risks and how to mitigate and also automate things. And so it's endless. Maybe Malaysia should start thinking about having a AI fraternity in project management. Because when we talk about savings and value creation in project management, we're talking about millions, if not billions. A few delays are a few millions for the mega projects. Maybe it's worth an investment. Maybe create a fraternity for that.
Definitely.
Too many tools? Not enough clarity? Planoly is the no-code platform built for every workflow. Automate tasks, align teams, and move faster. Planoly, built to work your way.
All right. Okay. There's so many to ask, but I think we have to go to the next segment.
Okay.
Maybe we can continue this next time. I
Yes.
can't get enough from you. Superhero, the new generation, that where project management goes to AI. Okay. This is the rapid fire segment.
Okay.
We're gonna do this quick. I'm gonna give you 2 words or 2 phrases or 2 statements. You choose one.
Okay.
For whatever reason, you like it or you prefer it, and there's no right and wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
First, magenta or turquoise?
Magenta.
Magenta.
Yeah.
Any reason? If you want to say.
Magenta is sort of one of the early colors in designing. Turquoise, because magenta is like so early in the generation when PowerPoint came out last time. So there's no turquoise back then. Magenta is sort of like the early days.
The earlier color.
Yeah.
Color can evolve as well, right?
Yes, we have actually, yeah, we have Pantone. Pantone, that's the companies that group colors. They are coming out with new colors.
Oh, wow.
And they are color coding everything. Every colors have their own codes.
Yeah.
And but turquoise, of course, it's a very early colors back in the days, but it's not in PowerPoint or any other tools. It's just the first color between magenta and turquoise.
Secondary.
Yeah, it's magenta.
Magenta is of primary.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Good to know. Okay, Yong Tau Fu or Char Kway Teow?
Char Kway Teow.
Wow.
I'm from Penang.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thailand or Singapore?
Thailand.
Thailand.
Yeah, Thailand is more. The food is delicious, and it's more
Cheaper.
budget friendly.
Budget friendly.
Yes, and then it's more a different style, different sort of environment there. Singapore is very close to like Malaysia, and that's why Thailand.
A good answer.
Yeah.
ChatGPT or DeepSeek?
ChatGPT.
No hesitation.
No hesitation, because DeepSeek, of course, is good. It's accurate. We have the benchmarking results and everything. It beats ChatGPT by maybe 0 point something %. And but then the problem is with the servers being located in China. So China has their own firewalls. So when we prompt DeepSeek, it sort of take minutes to generate one response. So that's why ChatGPT.
Oh, okay. I put my money there, so GPT Pro, so I feel better now. Okay, if you were to lead one mega project, is it that or leading 1,000 of project under one program? Which one?
Leading one project with a lot of different capabilities. When we have thousands of projects, it's very hard to balance things here and there. So maybe we can have some AI-enabled project management tool that can, because now it's not existing yet. So maybe when it comes up, maybe I will choose.
Program management AI,
Yes.
and cover at least the essential decision making, the routine ones.
Yes.
Don't have to start everything from scratch.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, we can do that and sell to the audience.
Yeah.
Okay. Important question here.
Okay.
One Direction or Blackpink?
Blackpink.
Okay. Kim. BMW or Mercedes?
Okay. Maybe BMW. But this one is maybe balanced. Like these two are equal.
Okay.
Yeah.
And your preference? If you're forced to choose one?
Forced to choose one, maybe BMW. More sporty, more Yeah, because Mercedes is like classic designs and everything. Maybe when I have more experience in life, maybe I'll choose Mercedes.
Bentley for the younger one.
Yeah, it's more sporty.
Driver's car.
Yeah.
Okay, this one difficult. Physics or mathematics?
Physics.
Physics.
Because
Mathematics. Maths
mathematics.
in physics, is it?
Yes, there's maths in physics. And then in today's world, when we are talking about coding, when we are talking about logic thinking, maths doesn't really come into play. It's the physics that makes us think logically. What is wrong with this calculation? What will happen if we do this? Everything is physics. Maths is sort of like a support for physics. But if we need physics, we definitely need mathematics. So, but physics is the one that is more, I would say, complete in terms of daily life applications. Yeah.
Good answer. An answer that can influence everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, gold or Bitcoin?
Gold. I'm not towards the Bitcoin, the cryptocurrency, because it's not really regulated. But gold is the one that have been with us for so many years and still the value is there. Bitcoin is something that can lose value overnight. So I'm more of the slow and steady kind of guy.
Oh, okay.
And that's why I go, yeah.
Can lose instantly or can gain a lot instantly.
Yes.
Well, I just read somewhere 1 kilo of gold is 1 Bitcoin.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting, huh? But still gold, huh?
Yeah.
Gold safer. Huh?
Yeah, safer. Slow and steady wins the race.
Okay, teleportation or time travel?
Teleportation.
Can go anywhere you want.
Yes, because I feel like the transportation, maybe because I'm in Malaysia, traffic jam is everywhere. So I just want to go to that place like in an instant. I want to go here directly, and that's all. I don't want to spend time in the traffic jam, sit in the car. So to me, it's not very efficient in terms of my daily life operation. Yeah. Yes.
More so when it's jam. Huh?
Yeah.
But you can reflect and all that, analyze things.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not sure because I just asked you, you're more basketball and badminton, but I have to ask you this.
Yeah.
Manchester United or Liverpool?
Manchester.
Manchester United.
But
Any Manchester?
but because I don't have any football experience, it's just that last year I just traveled to Spain and Portugal, and I went to the Manchester stadium, and that's the only the closest interaction between me and Manchester is that trip.
Manchester one up. Right. Okay, last but not least, important question, but no right and wrong.
Yeah.
But please think hard on this one.
Okay.
Watching this episode of Borak Projects or watching the latest premiere of Tom Cruise movie?
Watching this episode.
Oh,
Definitely. There's no doubt I'm choosing the movie over this, because this one is so new. Everything is so new. The setup is new. The content, everything is so new. But the Tom Cruise movie, we can watch it other times.
no right and wrong, but very good answer. Very good answer. We got guests who hesitate and think. Anyway, thank you, Dr. David Lim. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you.
So that is a wrap for this episode of Borak Projects, where we keep it real, relevant, and relentlessly project-driven. A massive thank you to our honorable guest here, Dr. David Lim. Right?
Yeah.
David Lim Jia Yau.
Yes.
Okay. And for sharing his insights and his experience and educate us on AI in project management. If you got value from this conversation, please like, follow, share, and drop a few comments so that we can discuss it. Do not keep excellence to yourself. I am Alex Zulkarnain, signing off. Until next time, stay professional, work with integrity, Stay excellent and remember, project leaders aren't born. They are built one lesson at a time. Thank you. Goodbye. Welcome to Borak Projex. Kejap. Lupa nak.
Like I will knock something off, I will bump into other people doing work because the environment is dark. So we always have. Hopefully everything okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I know, your experience in AI also goes into the construction industry
Yes.
in Malaysia.
Should wear coat. Yeah.
Okay, sebab AI. Okay. Just thinking, we should start a fraternity where dia bukan for profit lah. Thank you. Goodbye.